Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a video, simply because it's the end of July and I think the last video I done was June. But I'm back from holiday now and I've brought some new books and I'm so excited because I haven't read since June. So I've got some new books. I feel motivated to read now. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got a couple of spicy books and then just your normal typical romances, and a lot of the books I got are like the second book in like a series, so I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, let's get into it. So a book I got was Revive Me, which I think is number 2 to Restore Me. And I loved Restore Me by, it's by J.L. Seegars, and I loved Restore Me, so I thought I definitely want Revive Me. Restore Me was very spicy, so I'm assuming this will follow suit. In this one, this is with Mallory and Christopher, which they get touched on in Restore Me, and I know like they had like a bad breakup and stuff like that, so I think it's like working out their issues and understanding their relationship and the complications, and potentially seeing them get back together. But Mallory in the Restore Me book like seemed really funny and witty, so I feel like hopefully we'll get that. But overall, J.L. Seegars' writing, I really like her writing style. It's really engaging and I didn't want to put down the book with the last one. So yeah, so I feel like I'll remain engaged with this. And when it's like the spicy parts, it goes on for pages. It's not just one page, it's a good 3 pages of spice, so it's super intriguing. And then on the back of this, I'm so intrigued. So it's got in Christopher's part, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for Mallory Kent, including break her heart to save her soul. So I know that in Restore Me we know that he broke her heart, so I'm not sure if he's gonna break her heart again, but give the girl a break if that's the case. But I'm super excited for Revive Me, and yeah, J.L. Seegars' writing is just amazing, so I'm sure this one will be a hit in my books anyway. Yeah, Twisted Games by Anna Huang, and I really liked Twisted Love, and this is the second one to the series, and I'm excited for this one because we touched on Bridget, who is the princess, and then her bodyguard, and it's going to be their love and them being together and stuff like that. So I'm really intrigued to see how this one goes. We saw a touch of it in Twisted Love. Is it Twisted Love? Twisted Love, where at the end of that it ends. Yeah, let me know actually, because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, we see a touch of them in Twisted Love, so I'm actually really excited to figure out more about them. They seem like they'll be really interesting. Again, I enjoyed the writing style of the book, and I feel like the bodyguard's personality, if it's a bit I can't remember his name, but the guy from the Twisted Love, if it's like that, it makes more sense because of his job. But yeah, I just hope that his personality isn't overbearing and annoying. But from the back, it seems super interesting, and I was just flicking through the pages, and I read one bit and I was I can't wait to read this. I'm super excited for this one. So yeah, Twisted Games, and it's a super pretty cover as well. I've got Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey, and this has just been sitting in my Amazon cart for a while, and I just got it. I know nothing about it. I'm going based off of the book cover, just typical romance book cover. But yeah, sounds interesting, I guess. I think I'm saying it sounds interesting. Have I read the blurb? No. Do I know anything about it? No. Am I just talking just to talk? Yes. So on the blurb it says, Rosie and Dominic Vega are the perfect couple, high school sweethearts, best friends, madly in love. Well, they used to be anyway. Now Rosie's lucky to get a caveman grunt from the ex-soldier every time she walks in the door. Dom is faithful and a great provider, but the man she fell in love with 10 years ago is nowhere to be found. When Rosie's girlfriends encourage her to demand more out of life and pursue her dream of opening a restaurant, she decides to demand more out of love too. 3 words, marriage boot camp. Yeah, that's all I'm really going to read. But okay, so we've clearly got like an unhappy couple. Okay, now the title makes sense. Love her or lose her, like do better or I'ma leave. Cool. But yeah, this just seems like the typical sort of romance book that you get where you kind of know where it is, like beginning, middle, end. I feel like this would be a nice easy read to get through, just one of those ones that you have and it's like just reading to read. I feel like that would be this, but hopefully I get like a little bit of humor and stuff out of it. But yeah, just your typical romance this one is, and yeah, I'll see how I get on with it. And then my last book, it arrives today, like it still hasn't come yet, but it is Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy, and it is the second book to the Good Girl Complex. And I enjoyed the Good Girl Complex. It was just like a nice easy read, and again it's just like your typical romance that you get, like the sort of books that I feel like TikTok hypes up as a romance you have to read sort of book. I don't know if that has been a thing on TikTok, but like that's the vibe that I get from like that type of book. But yeah, like it was a nice easy read and I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the plot, so I'm assuming that in the Bad Girl Reputation it's just going to be carrying on from that. At the end of Good Girl Complex, she had opened up I was gonna say a hospital, what's that thing called, a hotel. She opened up a hotel in like the town where all the rich kids go to like vacation, and obviously her boyfriend is a local there, so I think it's like seeing that and seeing like her parents like disappointment with her. And I think I saw on it, like on the book, that her ex is still like causing like drama, so I think it's going to be a mixture of all of that. But overall, again, I feel like that is going to be like the typical romance and like a nice easy read as well, bit like Love Her or Lose Her. So yeah, at least with this I have like context behind it, so yeah, I'm excited for that one and I think that would be a good book, but I don't have it on my person just yet. So that is all the books I have purchased recently. I'm saying recently, like all the books that I've got off of Amazon. I don't really know much about them if they are ones that aren't like the second part of a series. I feel like Twisted Games and Revive Me I will love, and I don't think I said this, but in Twisted Games I'm hoping that there's a good bit of spice. In Twisted Love there was some, the scenes were quite nice and detailed, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully there's like a good bit of spice in this because it's like a forbidden love type of vibe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading those two, and then also the others I just feel like nice easy breezy books, so we'll see how those go. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.